Aries, here's your energy prediction and reading. So I do these for all the signs. I do it at every turn of like a new cycle. So I did it in the summer for the summer solstice. Now I'm doing it for like the winter equinox. Is that what it is? It summer equinox and whatever it is? But on those 21st dates, you know. Already I'm feeling a lot of this with Aries and whatever. Also made me a little bit anxious to read for Aries. I feel like Aries, you have these anxieties that inhabit you that are not really relevant for you and who you are anymore. You need to literally like move certain stress out of your body. A lot of stress that was instilled and ingrained by your father. If you're wondering what I'm reading you out of, it's out of The Girl and the Goddess book by Nikita Jill. I've never read this book before, but I'm just going to be free reading through the book and getting messages for you. These are usually my shorter readings. If you want a longer reading with me, you can book. All the information is in the comment and description box section. All the yeah, Aries won't even book me for readings. They're like not even ready to do this level of work. Okay, fine. So yeah, something about your father's instilled stress in you. There's a lot of the number 4 coming up, number 444, so angel numbers. So you guys may actually have a very angelic energy and an angelic resonance. You may be very caring people. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node Aries. You may be very, I'm hearing also very smart and responsive. So when people say things like you react to them quite intensely, but you're obviously smart. I'm hearing some people are a little bit like disgruntled after exchanges with you. Your energy is a bit like vapor. It's a bit like steam. It can be a little bit scalding sometimes and unexpected, but I don't see you needing to change it, and I don't see any way that you're going to anyways in this lifetime. That's just something about how you are. I'm seeing here that you guys should start looking into more of like Indian religion. So that would be like, because there's Islam and a bunch of things over there, but I would say Hinduism specifically. You guys need to look into like Hinduism and get more, I'm hearing like acclimated to understanding that we are from the earth, we are of the earth, and we go back to being earth. Maybe we were stardust in the beginning of everything, but essentially we are from the earth, of the earth, and we go back to being earth. And God knows when we'll go back to being stardust. But for the moment, we're right here. And it's almost like you have to recognize where you are. And I'm hearing humble yourself in certain respects and aspects. Because some Aries are the babies of the zodiac. And they're often like, I know what I'm doing. I don't care what you're doing. I'll do whatever I want. And that's not humble energy. That's not like, what do people really need from me? Am I bringing something to this situation right now? Those are more questions that Aries need to be asking themselves in the coming of the new year, because it's going to be a year where we need a lot of compassion, and a lot of people who have like given compassion over the past few years don't have any more to give. So it's going to be time to balance the scales in that respect, and for people who are typically more selfish, more egotistical, to step forth and be compassionate, to think ahead of time. Like literally thinking before you speak is a huge thing. Tons of other signs are all about that. Like the next sign I'll do is all about that. Think before you speak. Aries has a harder time, so that's going to be something to work on as well. And that's going to bring you a lot of joy. Also, if you guys are single, well, you need to change something in your aura. And if you've been single for like a while, like for 6 years, if you've been single for 6 years and you really miss like company, there's actually work to do in your aura, because whoever you'd get with, even if they adored you, there's something about you right now that you're gonna miss them. It's kind of like you need to breathe, and you really need to manifest more empathy and maturity and a deeper respect for cultures and other cultures, and not just studying them to say that you know, but that it's like, no, respect it to the point that you worship it, you practice it, and it becomes ingrained in you. Aries needs to mature, and it needs to happen very rapidly. There's a lot of selfish, immature Aries energy on the planet right now. God's gonna be doing something about that, and you guys are going to learn something about respect in that aspect, especially when it comes to culture and what you do or don't say to people of different cultures and all that. There's just some wholesome grounding and learning to do here. You need to humble yourself a bit and stop thinking you know everything, and be more open to understand that you probably don't know half as much as you think. Like, not even a quarter as much as you think. That's the message for Aries. Not a very, like, fun message, but I hope that it's helpful. If it is helpful to you, you can let me know down in the comment section. Booking info if you want a personal reading with me, an energetic healing, or space clearing. That's all in my description box, as well as the comment section. You can book me by email. You can follow on my social medias. I'm Noxia Ultimate on everywhere. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Lots of love and light to you. Bye. Until the next one.